Number 1. What do you think the U.S. national debt is today?
$2 trillion.
At least, well, I don't know, like 3 or 4 trillion.
2 trillion.
Over $18 trillion, I think.
Okay. Number 2. What does GDP mean?
Gross domestic product.
Gross domestic product.
Gross domestic product.
Good day parade.
Gross domestic product.
Number 3. What is a public good or service, and give me an example?
Public good or service, that would be a service. It's good for the public.
Public service.
Public service announcement on the TV when they interrupt your TV show, do the test thing and warning.
Yeah, maybe the test the emergency broadcast system.
Yeah, I think that's a good example.
Great one.
Is that like police and fire department, or I actually don't know the answer to this one. It sounds like a good service. Police work in the fire department, so like the ways that the government uses taxes and money to benefit the community through like services such as police.
Number 4. What is discretionary spending, and what do we spend most of it on?
I guess discretionary spending is spending that's not budgeted for something else, and I don't know what we spend it on.
How many questions does that have to do?
You want me to take this one?
Yes, please do.
Discretionary spending is everything that goes above necessities. So if you're spending on niceties, so not like your power bill and stuff like that. And we typically spend it on going out, entertainment, things like that.
Well, when you're using discretion, that means it's more like in secret, so it's not really something that would probably be talked about, is my guess. That's what the word means.
Sounds good.
So that would be very difficult because if it's a secret, we wouldn't really know what it's being spent on.
Number 5. What are 2 different types of fiscal policy?
Good and bad.
I should have just left you a little.
Yeah, this is great.
Fiscal policy. I don't know. I guess you could just say conservative fiscal policy, where you say, hey, we set a budget and we don't spend over it. And then the opposite of that. Yeah, less conservative, where you just spend what you think is needed, whether you have it or not, and then you just borrow against it.
Expansionary policy or contractionary policy.
Okay. Number 6. What are
Trade-offs?
trade-offs?
I don't know what that means as far as the economy goes.
Trade-offs are when you want something, when you want multiple things, but you can't have everything that you want. So you weigh different things, and then the trade-off is basically the difference.
It's what we give up when we pick one thing over another.
Number 7. What is a good tax characteristic?
Good tax characteristics.
When they're low, it's good.
Low.
Low is good.
Probably when you can tax people that don't know they're being taxed, like when you have to check into a hotel and there's like an extra $20 fee. Yeah, I would say good taxes are taxing people that can't complain about them, like tourists. That's typically what cities like to do.
Alright, number 8. Who gave the government the power to tax?
Congress.
We the people.
I'll give it that one a time.
That's easy. The Constitution.